Hello, it's Andy here and welcome. I'm going to do a video. This is a really good, interesting video. Well, it was until today. Yesterday, for the last week, I've been playing around with AI. So I've been trying to redesign a website that I've got. It uses Mobilize and yeah, it's bloatware. I can't really get it to be working how I want it to work. I want it to be able to go onto Google ranking, SEO, and really get some traffic, but it really doesn't do it with Mobilize. Far too difficult. I don't know, maybe because I don't know what I'm doing with it, but anyway, I thought I'd try AI. So I got Claude and got Claude to write me some code, and it produced a pretty good website until we had problems with it. So what was it, about 4 or 5 days now, 6 days, where you add a page and then you spend all day trying to fix the code because it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I will show you that because it's quite interesting. Let me just put it up on the screen. So here's my website. Now it is just a basic static website, but it does have a integrated blog in there, which is quite good. I think it's HTML, which is add-on. It's had the colours and all that. It's all been formatted. These here, the CSS for that is supposedly correct. However, if you look at the main site, I'm not 100% sure if that's the same lettering. It does look similar, but it's not the same as far as I can tell. Anyway, so a responsive, sort of very fast website that is hand coded. Well, I say hand coded, it was done by AI. All of this has been done. All of this stuff here, these cards, they were a massive problem. It was not doing it what it was told. These areas were not centralized, a massive problem. And in actual fact, what I've done now on the second day after getting it working, I added coaching. And obviously this coaching area here goes to a coaching page. And that's what we were working on yesterday. So yesterday we spent all day doing this. Basically, it was supposed to be an easy job. Now what you can see here, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 5 left aligned. And there's no way that will move. 6 and then 7 left aligned. And AI tried everything. I mean, originally on the other file, we had, where was it? On the bottom here, on the merchandise, privacy and cookies. So for example here, this was all left aligned over there. So we had trouble trying to get that in the middle. Now, when you look at this, it's all looking good, all working. Finally got it working. The problem is, on this page, here, nothing we did yesterday would make this work. So we've left it. Now the problem is that if you actually zoom in on your browser, it moves central. So you see that's whatever that is. That's 133. And that says the centralized. If you have it at the normal rate at 100%, then it's not. It's left aligned. And AI, and well, in the end, I just said, right, that's it. I'm finished because this is just stupid. So there is something going on now. Claude is probably quite a good AI, but what I found a better one, and yeah, it's called Base 44. Now, I actually I saw a video on YouTube, and the guy was using Base 44 to make websites and apps. Now I have managed to do a website. This is I did this before I purchased, so I upgraded to a membership. So I'm paying a fee to use this, and you get credits and everything. It is a little bit scary because it uses credits, and you get so many every month. Now this one is the one we did. I said to the AI, I want this, my website, I want it transferred over and improved. So, hey presto, it has given me, within reason, it's given me what I wanted. And it is quite good. I'm very impressed. I have actually made a few alterations after the fact, like putting the icons in here because they were very basic, putting my logos in because they were very basic. But this whole thing, everything on the screen at the moment, was a copy of my original website with the same name. And you can see, very quick, it gives you YouTube videos you can watch. All of these. We had trouble with these thumbnails. They on the other page they wouldn't stay. There's a blog and a forum, community forum. You could add topics on that, and maybe you have to change this so that it's an admin only sort of thing. Book me from I had to make them do the button as well as a PDF file. Now this is a one-to-one using PicTime. It's very similar to Candly and things like that. So you just click on the button, it goes to the actual application. For example, goes there, and then you can actually get your person to book on that, and then they select the date and time they want, and then pay, and it will make a booking for them to come and have an appointment online. So that's that. 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Support area. Yeah, all these. It's always transferred over. This was on the original site as it is. Schedules. Again, there was all of this stuff, and this one was the thumbnails that we had problems with. When the AI swore blind, they put them in there. They weren't there. So this one I've provided, and that one he provided. I say he, could be a he, she, I don't know. But the other ones were fine. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Contact page, it fully works. I have tested this. What I haven't tested it for is spam. Now, it may need to have Google capture on that, which I may need to do. And it will be just a case of telling AI, put Google capture on that, give it the API keys, and hey presto, boom. Now, obviously, if you do that, it will probably charge you credits. This one. Now, what we had here was a problem with the page. So, for example, when you're on this page, if you were halfway up and you click on a page, it didn't do that. It wouldn't go to the top of the page. It would stay where it was. That was very, very annoying. I don't see that happened before I paid. So like yesterday, it was within 20 minutes or so, it was done, fully working. I mean, there was a few issues, a few things like the logo and other things like that weren't right, that I didn't like. But, I mean, everything you see now was actually yesterday. It was all done. It looks really good. It's very, very fast. All of these links will work. I have tested them. But I particularly like the idea of integrated forum. And I even put a post on there. So I wrote this post. Now, one thing I'm going to get you to do is allow you to put in pictures. Because at the moment, it's just straight text. it needs to be rich text. Obviously I didn't ask for that, but I didn't ask. I just said put the forum in there and the blog, and it did that. Now obviously the other thing I don't particularly like is there's no thumbnails. But I didn't write this. This was actually written for me, so can't really complain. Those blog posts, and they are correct. The information is correct. Here, links. I don't know about that. Maybe it should be orange. Maybe I'll change that. But, the colours are correct: green, red. You know, and I don't know how whether these will be updated, because on my original site, I used the mobilize, and you can put in there, and it will put on the page the current videos. So I don't know if that's going to happen here. I doubt it very much. So I may need to keep an eye on that and update the videos by AI. Yeah, it's going to cost me credits for that, but it is very, very good. I love it. Now, obviously, I did ask for this, if this is a thing that will update, and apparently it doesn't. But you can change it in the files. There are a way that when you've done this, that you can edit the files. You come over to the dashboard and the code, and then you have to go and find the actual the file itself. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've taken some of this out. I asked for originally for a membership area, so that could well be, yeah, that could well be the results of that. Right at the very top, can you duplicate my website and improve SEO, reduce bloat? And it came back with an analysis and started to do the job, and it came up with a plan. So it's obviously all those things there. SEO improvements, done that. It's done a few more things as well. I got down here, key pages, there. And then of course it was I wanted a logo put in there, so I gave some logos. Because at the point of finishing it was just text. So yeah, that was that. And then of course it had suggestions like down here, and it was so I said improve the blog SEO. Done that. Some errors were detected. Oh, build failed. Why is that? Adding SEO. That's interesting. And then interesting. Did it actually fix it? No, it didn't. Now, if I remember rightly, yes, that was right. It was an error, and it did it again, and it corrected it. But it's not perfect. It does not always follow your instructions, which is very, very frustrating. Mind you, that's AI for you. Yeah. So update the footer. We have to update the footer there with the icons, and then of course it's I said here this was before I paid for it. Can develop a paid area, which I then decided I wasn't going to bother with. Not now. There's the Facebook footer, and then we started doing the debugging. I came in this morning after paying last night. I appointed my DNS website name to here. I'll show you that if I can find it. But it didn't. When I came in this morning, there was loads of errors, loads of problems. So all the pages don't go to the top. The main picture on the front screen here was missing. And it kept on doing it and saying, well, it's there. It's not there at all. So I did another one. I made another one and sent that up, and it's put that one in. That one stayed there. That was a question about the subscriber count. It said there that it would have to use the API. That would involve using your credits. I've used 12 of my monthly credits, and I'm on a plan. It renews. That's my credit renews when that's the date that one does. Pricing plans, if you have a quick look at that, because I'm on the builder plan, that one, it is actually quite surprisingly part of Wix. Now that put me off straight away, but I am pleased to say that I have asked the questions that I wanted to ask. Now if you've got the money, then you can go for 500 credits. The integration points is what you use when you use APIs like that. So if I put the YouTube API in there, it will use credits for that. So, but you do get unlimited number of apps, so websites, apps as well. You can connect your domain to each of the apps. So, but you actually get a free domain as well, so if you want one. I haven't got one yet. Maybe I will. And then you get 25 credits to share. Now, and then a GitHub integration, I'm not too sure whether I would use that or not. But you can see here, there's various questions. So what's included? You only get 25 items, credits, but you can only use 5 a day. Funnily enough, my first day, I used 7. So I don't know how that worked. Integration credits, here we are. This is the, so if you use apps, app functionality, LLMs, that's the AI's thing, system, and file uploading, image understanding, blah, blah, blah. It will use integration credits. And they expire at the end of your monthly billing cycle, so you can't accrue numbers, which is annoying because you pay for it and then you don't keep it. But I understand what they're on about, because you know, it depends on how many you're going to be using a month. So what types of application? Well, it's very versatile. It's for the SaaS products, back office, personal productivity apps, apps as well. So if you've got an idea for an app, oh yeah, very good idea. Who owns it? Well, you do. You own it. There's no copyright issues. And of course, how is it deployed? Well, they do, and this is what nearly put me off. They do say that you don't have to keep it there, but it's a lot easier if you do keep it where it is. I'll show you. But what if the plan then, obviously, if you hit your monthly cycle, then that's it for the end of the month. You can obviously then upgrade to a higher tier if you want. But yeah, I shan't be doing that yet. But yeah, that's the plans. It is, here we are. So your domain that I copied over, DNS over to here, is set now. That is the name of the actual website that stored on their servers. Let me publish it again, because the problem is that it may have bugged it up. Now, I am a little bit annoyed because I wasted a load of credits on doing that new website. See what happens. Obviously, it may not work now because of this technical issue. And sometimes it does take a long time. That file there should not exist, because that was part of the new bit. Right, let's go and open it up and see if it's real. If I've bugged it up or not. Okay. It looks alright. It looks fine. Let's say just annoying contact. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with the website. I was happy before I paid. This was absolutely marvellous, and it was almost the same as what we got now. I made a few tweaks, but yeah. So that's what I created from my website, which doesn't exist anymore. But there you go. So what's this on here? What's this? One pending. Members management. All right, okay. So why have we got this then? Okay. I'll make it active. Yeah, so, oh, why has it done that? Oh, it probably added me to one of the memberships, but we're not using the memberships. Let me go to another, is it another one? Let's go to home. Yeah, go to home, preview. Right, so we're back at the start now. So there we go. And of course we can switch between dashboard and preview. Right, so at visibility you can always put it onto hidden. So you know, if you're doing some work on it, require login, share it and get free credits. And of course if you open it, it will come up there. But the preview, it allows you to see exactly what's what. So if we go back to the start, which I didn't do. Oh yeah, so how many credits? Oh no, I can't do it now. You end up with your recent things that you've done, and this one here is what I just done, but by mistake, or rather, not my mistake, because I gave it the same instructions. I just came up with this load of old crap. But there are templates, so if you find one that you like, I don't know how many there are, but if you were doing a point was I was trying to do a Patreon clone, because I want to be able to offer my members certain things. So there's apps, these are apps, AI assistant. This is the one I end up with, this one here. Optimized for AO search. Personal fitness tracker. So yeah, there are a few templates, but really that's just the beginning. And I'm still on the old offer there because I've already got the offer, but they haven't taken that away, that banner. That's a bit weird. Let's see what's up here. Notification, latest news, standalone backend. Okay. The English language. Invite friends and earn credits. You can sign up as an affiliate link. That's quite a good thing. Or you can just click the link. They get 10 credits and you get 10 credits. I'm also referred on the affiliate link as well. So my workspace. So I have used 12 and I've used about one lady have 6 of those from yesterday and the other 6 today, and I've got nothing for it. Yeah, there we are, there's the become affiliate. But I find this absolutely brilliant, or yesterday I did. Today I'm not so sure because it's made a load of errors, really has made a load of errors. I even, alright, yeah, okay, you can blame me as well because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. There's some help. So if you go onto here, there is a documentation, you can read it. I've read some of it. There's a Discord community which I can't sign into because it won't let me. It's I signed up for it and then it keeps on saying, so invite invalid. Let me go to Discord. See if it will let me sign in. Verification by email. So I've already done that. And then when you put in your email and go yes, it will say verify your account. It will say you are changing your email too fast. I have to say I was very happy to sign up for it yesterday, and of course I got a discount, a huge discount off that, and it's in US dollars, so I get even more because of the exchange rate is quite good, so it was worth it. But however, That's only for the first year. It goes up next year to the full weight of the price, which is $480. Probably a little bit too much, maybe, I don't know, but it depends. If you're earning money on it, like making apps and things and websites, then you can get your money back easy. So that's what I'm going to be doing, making websites and apps. Right, have a good day. If you do want to sign up for it, then use my link down below. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.